Hey everybody, it's Richard Blackstone. Anyway, Richard Blackstone. Today's Create One Love Note, and what we're going to do is give you a video love note. Now, have you ever had a love note sent to you through a video? Well, maybe, maybe not. But if you haven't, well, here you go. It's another person in your life. So what we do is we read our love notes from our archives and then put them in this video format so we have a little more time to talk about them, explain them a little more, see how it applies to your daily life and how you can use it. So today's love note says, there are two ways to look at obstacles in our lives. Now we can see them as a problem or we can see them as a solution. Everything in life is a matter of perspective. The things we perceive as obstacles in our lives are actually up to interpretation. An obstacle may be the exact thing you need to experience in order for you to see something that you couldn't see without encountering the obstacle. Then that thing you couldn't see becomes the solution to a quest you have. Now, when you are in sync with nature and keep a positive attitude, you are always creating solutions rather than getting lost in problems. Obstacles move for you or become your friends as things seem to conspire on your happy behalf. It is a fun adventure. Smile at your revelations. Are you smiling? And you know, when I was what I called sleepwalking through life, I had heard this philosophy before. I said, I'd go to these conventions and hear speakers talk, and they'd say, there are no obstacles in life, there's only solutions. And I'd listen to them and go, well, that's a bunch of bull, because I always thought, I know what an obstacle is, and I didn't see any solutions. And then I started getting on this other, this spiritual journey that I'm on today. And when I did, I started shifting my perspective about things. And so then I heard this again about how, every obstacle is actually something that can help you in your journey. And when I shifted my perspective of that, and I saw that, wait a minute, I see the truth of that, because I actually use that all the time. When I come up against an obstacle now, I totally accept it as something that I should look at, because the more I look at it, the more something emerges that helps me in my journey. And that's the nature of what we traditionally call these obstacles in our life. They're not. There's no such thing as a physical obstacle that you can't get over, around, or through. And it's the same way with the psychic obstacles that we put into our path to help us learn more, to understand the journey better, and to take us to places that we couldn't get to without the obstacle, that we need to experience in order to get what we desire. It's fascinating how it all works, but the key to it all, of course, is accepting everything that shows up in your life. And when you do that, then there are no obstacles, because what you perceived of as an obstacle before soon becomes your solution. So today I want you to just kind of think about that for the day, and cogitate it, and see how true that is for you in your life. You can look back over experiences and see things that you thought were just terrible, and then they turned out to be some of the best things that ever happened in your life. And I know we've all had experiences like that. So just keep that in mind when you see something that you would formerly judged as an obstacle, and see it from a different perspective. Say, hey, wait a minute, there's something there I don't see yet, and there's a solution in there, and if I just look hard enough, it'll reveal itself. And that's what happens. So that's one of the little keys you can use today, and we like to provide other products and services to help you on your journey. Today we've got a free product for you. It's called MasterYourLifeVideo.com. Go to this website, MasterYourLifeVideos.com, and we've got 20 free videos for you there. They're all about understanding your true, authentic self, and then helping you to consciously create your life the way you want it to be. So that's a pretty good deal, don't you think? For free, yeah. Okay, go there, check it out, and go out and have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself. Kind of get into the total acceptance thing, and really run with it. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Until then, as always, live in love.